"Come, Mr. Frodo," he cried. "I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you." Only the truly heartless could see that scene near the end of The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, without being moved to tears. Exhausted physically, emotionally, and spiritually, Frodo lost the strength and will to keep moving. Despite his own exhaustion, Sam's love for Frodo and desire to rid the world of the evil influence of the ring gave him the strength to lift Frodo on his shoulders and trudge ahead one stumbling step after the other. The movies gave an excellent portrayal of the powerful but innocent love between Frodo and Sam. True love for a fellow human is both beautiful and powerful. Sadly, some have to make everything about sex and ask if Frodo and Sam were gay. Ever since the book was published, that question was asked, but especially after the visual portrayal of their love for one another in the Lord of the Rings movies. The problem with the question is that it demeans true love. But in our world, we have to deal with the issue because humans corrupt and pervert love all the time. Even the man after God's own heart faces this world's vile accusation because people have questioned the relationship between Jonathan and David as described in 1 Samuel 20. Several times their love for one another is portrayed as deep and powerful. And Jonathan made David vow again because of his love for him, because he loved him as he loved his own life. 1 Samuel 20, verse 17. When Saul's determination to kill David drove him to try and kill Jonathan, it was clear that he and David could no longer be together, and they both wept greatly at their parting. 1 Samuel 20, verse 41. A decade later, David was devastated by the news of Jonathan's death, tearing his clothes and weeping all day long. 2 Samuel 1, verses 11 and 12. Before composing a song that included this line, "How I weep for you, my brother Jonathan. Oh, how much I loved you. And your love for me was deep, deeper than the love of women." 2 Samuel 1, verse 26. First, we must accept one fact. They were not gay. That is, neither Sam and Frodo nor David and Jonathan. Tolkien wrote from a Christian perspective that was shaped by his experiences in World War I. When men fight and bleed and die beside one another, that experience creates bonds of love between them that are far stronger than any base sexual urge. To make it about sexual attraction is both disgusting and disrespectful. As a man after God's own heart, David would not have engaged in such a forbidden practice, except for when his lust for Bathsheba, a woman, messed him up. More importantly, and do not miss this point, these loves are mere shadows of the ultimate love God has for all humanity. This was the purest love of all that was shown when Christ carried us all on his back and broke the power of sin on the cross. Do we love God and one another enough to break free from sin and kneel before Jesus? Now that's a test of our love. Well, thanks for watching today's Morning Minutes in the Bible. Until tomorrow, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.